Hello guys, welcome to Blocklist. It's been a while. Unfortunately, I hate to disappear from Blocklist sometimes, but it happens. I get busy, I can't really help it. Working as a waiter 6 days a week actually drains the hell out of me. I barely play video games as it is, but I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna limit myself to doing 3 video series, 2 of which will be repeated video game series, and then the third will be a secret until it is announced. Here I am. I'm on the Blocklist server. I did a little bit of work over the last little bit. This is going to be a tree stump. A very large tree stump. I'm going to make maybe up to around here-ish, around that level. Maybe with a slanted roof. I've already done one of the tendrils here. This is what I've got for the inside. I want... Yeah. And then all that will be dug out. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'll do another one here. Maybe get rid of this and I'll have 2 going down. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This will be the top floor. I might want to go under here or into this here and have farms in the root system. I would like that. But here I am on Blocklist again, and I think I'm going to make it a lot less crazy for me. I'm not going to set up ambitious, crazy projects. I'm going to just fight skeletons, get hit, take out my pea shooter, shoot you in the face. Wow, you died fast. Got my horse down there because I didn't bring I've been traveling around trying to find good places for me to live, and this is where I've decided to set up shop. I actually don't even know where I am in relation to spawn. I've forgotten that information. Yay! But I am in a jungle, and that's what I've been working with. So I think what I'm gonna do from now on is just have a little bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun. I think I can do this, and it looks good. We'll find out right now, shall we? So what have I been doing with myself? Do you really want to know? Alright, well, I've been working as a waiter. I work at a restaurant called, A Place. I'm not really going to give advertisement for my restaurant on my channel. That's just silly. But I work at a restaurant in a area of places, and the food's actually really good. I really enjoy working there, and it's just that it's crazy sometimes. It gets so busy. Like the other day, if you don't know what it's like in the service industry, here's a little hint. The other day, I come into work, and there's only 5 people that are covering... how many tables do we have? Maybe 40 tables? 50 tables? 40? Something like that. And we had 5 people, this was Monday night, for anyone wondering, 5 people covering the entire, it looks like a happy face, or a moth. Legend of the Mothman. I mean, I'm going to replace the dirt, obviously. We had 5 people covering all those tables. I had, I think, 8 tables it was. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30, 35, and... yeah, I had 8 tables altogether. That's insane for one person to cover. So, you get 8 tables at a time doesn't seem like a lot. But then, take into account that when you have 8 tables, it's not just 8 people. You're also in referencing multiple people per table. Which means I have to deal with... Alright, so how am I setting this up? I have stairs here and then a block here, or I have to go down one more, maybe kick that off. You have to take into account that it could be 4 people at each table, which is 4 times 8. That's some serious business right there. You have to take that into account. So things get crazy. I'm bussing my own tables, which is never fun. Cleaning up after people. People can be the most entitled things in the world. They go to a restaurant and they think that because you work for the restaurant, that you have to wait on them hand and foot. Like children, they bring children to the restaurant. I have no problem with children. I like children. I'm a children guy. I'm a child, kind of. No, not really. But I like children. I've dealt with children. I know how they can be. When you bring a child to a restaurant and you let them play around with sugar, you should be shot. Just saying. Or if you bring your child to a restaurant and they are, I don't know, and they're crying, it's not that big of a deal. I understand that. I can get behind the idea of, oh, it's a crying baby. That's so sad. But for other things, like having bratty little children, it's just the type of people I deal with is ridiculous. But I had a little anecdote happen the other day. I'm gonna eat my apple so you can hear me. That kind of restored my faith in humanity a bit. I was waiting. This is also Monday night, and I was walking towards the front of the restaurant, and I had this little boy come running up to me, and he asked if he could borrow a pen. So I admit I gave him the shittiest pen that I had on me, because pens are like gold to servers. We lose them and have... It's terrible. People steal our stuff all the time. I feel like a dragon hoarding its gold when it comes to me giving out pens to anybody, because I don't want to buy more pens. I don't want to buy more pens. I barely want to buy paper pads. Tip, if you work in the industry, here's a little tip for you. Just use receipt paper. It works just as well. So, this kid comes up to me and asks to borrow my pen, and I give it to him because I'm a sucker. And this kid goes back to his table where he's eating food with his grandfather and his brother, and he starts doing his homework. And this kid is like 7? Without being told to, I didn't see him being told to. That's awesome. That kind of restored my faith a bit. He just got it out so that he could do his homework. And that really makes me happy. To top that all off, though, what made me happier was later on in the shift, I felt a little tug at the back of my shirt, and there was the little kid, and guess what? He totally gave it back. I wasn't expecting to get that pen, and you know what? He gave it back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, restored my faith in human beings to a point. I have to say to a point because people are so crazy. It's ridiculous. This is gonna be the start of... Oh man, I already have ideas. I hate myself. I say I'm not gonna start anything complicated. I'm not gonna do anything complicated. Hell, I wasn't even gonna do this part right now. This kind of just happened. I really like the way it looks. I wish I could have it maybe wrap around more. I don't know. Still gotta bring this down one level. Whee. I wouldn't mind making a train back to spawn. I don't think many people typically do that. They typically do nether travel and stuff like that, and I really don't like the nether, to be completely honest. I don't really like the lava and the lagging that I get on my computer for some reason. Yes. So, put this here. So I was thinking of maybe making a path back to spawn so that I have an easy way to get back and that I don't have to deal with the nether. And I think it'd be really cool. Maybe a bus station or something, or train station. Have it leave. That'd be really cool. I could make a train and then okay. I'd make a train station, make one of those like really awesome steam engine trains like sitting on tracks, and then I'd have the cart get launched, like you get in and have it launch out of the nose. That would be funny. Okay. Ooh, do I have sheep? Did I get sheep? Do I have animals and not even know it? Because I set this up a long time ago. Yes, I do. I set this up weeks ago before I was going to come back, and then life kept throwing things at me, so it took more of a hiatus. So it's been about 2 months since I've done anything, which is really sad. I hate doing that. I really like the guys on the server, and I don't want to them to think that I'm leaving them high and dry. So here I am, doing some things. It's like a moth. I hear something. Oh, you get away! Ren's pea shooter to the rescue! Oh. No. Oh, could you like not be directly underneath me? That would be great. Okay, hit you. You dead yet? Good boy. Oof. Jesus. I noticed that we have a death counter on here, so that's awesome. 0 deaths. I'm awesome. Not really. I'm not awesome. Just haven't been on. Eat an apple. Yummy. Okay, so we are almost... I'm not sure how I'm gonna leave this, or how I want this to be. I guess I'm gonna I want it to go down more. I just want to extend out this way. I could extend out this way and then have little roots. Make it circular so I can be like, oh, this is the root of the tree. Underground. I could do that. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm going to leave that there for this episode. I'm going to try not to make these episodes too long. I'll try to cut out any quiet spots. Thank you, music, for talking over me. Are you done yet, music? Are you done bothering me? So yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We're also going to start clearing out this forest so that we have more room to work with. There was a jungle temple over there. Started taking that down. I think it was already raided, and I think it's just cobblestone at this point, so that's cool. And we've got some things over here that we're going to start farming up soon. I'm happy with this. I think this is the start of something very beautiful. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.